Hi, my beautiful Capricorn friends. I thought I'd get one more reading in today before I finished off my November general readings for the month tomorrow. Um, and the first messages I got through were there's something that's really made your heart beat fast. There's something that's really going to ignite your passion during this month. And the message for you is to not be so swept away with that passion that you become unthinking and what's the word, guys? Hedonistic, but enjoy it nonetheless. Let yourself get swept away with the fun and the feeling, and when you're passionate, especially if a woman, dress in ways, and men dress in ways that make you feel really good. Women do the same. Spend that extra time on your hair, obviously, like I do. And just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. But also, for those of you who enjoy making art, creating art, thinking about art, it's time to really let that part of you go and let it grow. It's time to really take the reins, and that might be what's causing this passion to ignite as well. It might be there's a connection there, but definitely a very passionate month for you guys, Capricorn. And so be happy with that. Definitely do your best with that. Just don't get carried away. And also, if you are an artist or you consider yourself an artist type, that is the way that you express your creation with the divine. So make sure you let that out. Don't suppress that, okay? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but art can sometimes, go against that saying. I feel that's just my opinion. Certainly don't create art for other people's sake. This is a month all about you, okay, Capricorn? This is about having your passion reignited and just really going forward with your life, okay? Also, okay, thanks, guys. Also, there's a few of you that have suffered heartbreak, emotional loss through family, I feel, more than anything. But it's time for you to let that go. It's time for you to emotionally let that go. Because in these rising energies, in these rising global ascension energies, feelings like that keep us quite solidly in the 3D reality. And the 3D reality is all about worry, stress, anxiety, frustration. And, don't you want to let go of all that? Find a way. If you need help, get it. I certainly did. Have had help for the last 2.5 years, letting stuff go, figuring out processes that worked for me. But it's time for you to get busy and get motivated about letting that stuff go, because it's blocking all the good stuff that wants to come to you, that you've already created with your thoughts in the etheric realm. The stuff that you want to come through you, it will come through if you leave that other emotional baggage behind. And for some of you, I know that it is going to be very difficult, and you're probably going to listen to this reading and go, are you effing kidding? Really? You just want me to let it go? I understand. I've been there myself, but I'm not there now. And I have a pretty good life because of it. It was my choice. It was my choice. Nobody else can make that choice for you. It's your choice, okay? For some of you too, I also feel like if there is something involved with property, whether it's a house relocation, a house sale, buying a house, I feel that it will all work out for you. You've definitely got the green light to go ahead with that. Just make sure that you do it. The word. Do it, you can tell I'm tired. Do it in a well-balanced way from a wide perspective so that you don't get caught up in the small view where you might miss some things that you need to consider. Okay? I keep seeing a bunch of flowers and the card in it says, I'm sorry. So I don't know if you are waiting on an apology or if you need to make an apology. Either way, that is part of this energy that you need to let go. Make peace with the situation, make peace with the person. And that doesn't mean, if it's with a particular person and it's a very close emotional relationship, so it's a relationship that you have a close emotional bond with, or two, I should say, you can have a conversation with them just by thinking about them. Just by thinking about them, you are connected, okay? So maybe in the morning before you wake up and start your day, during your quiet time, if you've already got a meditative or contemplative practice in place, when you're outside walking, and trying to relax, or before bed, and you've got your quiet time there before you close your eyes and sleep and dream wonderful dreams, call them in for a conversation and have the chat that way. That way it's non-confrontational for either of you. You both get a chance to speak and say your piece. Make sure that you use kind, compassionate words, because when you don't do that, remember this is an energetic conversation you're having. If you use strong words that may cause pain, it will reverberate back onto you, and you don't want that, okay? Because it is causing you this waiting for this apology or waiting to apologise is causing you a lot of upset, okay? But once that's done, the burden off your heart and the weight off your shoulders will be lifted, so you can walk strong again and walk tall, okay, with your head up high. Now, I'll be using 2 decks for the reading, maybe a third for a clarifier. We'll see how we go. I think those intuitive messages from the start were pretty clear. So I'll use the Energy Oracle deck first, and then after that I will clarify with the You Are the Light. Yeah, You Are the Light deck. Okay, there we go. Very beautiful deck, very powerful deck too. Excuse me for a minute. Just need to find myself a tissue. I've been playing with some peppermint oil, and what do you know? It's gone straight up my nose. Excuse me for a minute while I blow my nose off screen. Okay, I apologise. Look, I know I could have paused the camera and you didn't have to hear all that, but honestly, who cares? Everybody blows their nose. All right. Messages for my Capricorn friends, please, for November 2018. Okay, what's this card that popped out? Blossoming Abundance. That's lovely. And don't worry, I'll show the I will show the cards to the camera. Hold them up to the camera. Door to Value, with more money and coins being shown. So there's some good ideas, some things that you've been formulating in the background, I feel, that may lead to that may hold value that you could monetize and make money from. But I feel like you're a bit too cautious to move forward, to take that first step. Now, I personally know how hard and difficult that can be, but let me tell you, once I took that first step, the second, third, fourth, fifth, and every step after that was much easier. Okay, you can do it. You can do it. All right, now there was a fourth card that came out. I normally only drop 3, but Archangel Uriel came out. She's the Archangel of the, beg your pardon, the 7th chakra. You see, she's wearing that beautiful crown. Okay, so it's possible that you are experiencing awakening symptoms. It's also very possible that you're having very, very vivid dreams. It wouldn't surprise me at all if you're having extraterrestrial contact, or you're seeing beings in your room. It wouldn't surprise me if you're smelling smells that remind you of your, past grandmother or grandfather, or you're thinking about them a lot more often. That's because they're around, chitter-chattering around you. Visiting you, because the veil is lifting. So don't be concerned about stuff like that. It's all meant to happen that way in its own time and slowly. Okay, there's a divine plan for everything. All right, so I'll hold up the cards. Blossoming abundance for you, and it's on a number 3 card. So that tells me that you're very well connected with regards to mind, body, spirit. Okay, that you're quite good with money, and that there is a little hollow there that you can fill with all the little trinkets and things of value that you wish, and that's abundance in every area of your life. I feel, not just materially. But what did come through for your material abundance was this card, the Daughter Value. Look how strong that is. Now, it is on a 4 card. All right, 3 and 1 is 4. I beg your pardon. Now, and also I'd like to look at the numbers separately. We've got the 3, which is your mind, body, spirit connection, which we know is happening all over the place with your connection to the 7th chakra, your crown chakra, where you're experiencing these revelations, and the 1 where there's a new journey. So if you feel that you have remember I spoke earlier about this being a month of passion for you and feeling what makes you happy and taking the first steps towards that, and maybe there's a way you could monetize it this month, or plan and strategize around it so that it could be a doorway to earning your money, okay, your coins and your dollars. You see there? That's a very strong column in the middle, so it's built, if you add the 3 and the 1, on a very firm foundation, okay? All right, but this is you here at the moment. Now I'm going to clarify this card. You're all tied up. You're a bit shy. Why? Why are you shy? You need to be passionate, girl or boy. You need to go out there and get yourself something. All right, go out and claim your space. You're all tied up. My goodness. Or you need to let some stuff go so that you can free yourself up to go and live your dream, to go and put your passion in place, to follow your heart, okay, and what it is that you want to do. All right? Look at you hiding in the bushes. That's not you, my darling. That's not you. All right. Let's see. Let's get some clarification here, please, on blossoming abundance and all tied up. Why are they in this reading, please, for my Capricorn friends for November 2018? Why are they there? Why are they there? Just some clarity, please. Just some clarity. A blossoming abundance and all tied up, please. Okay, thank you. Council of Light, yes. Oh, lovely. And all tied up, all tied up. Here you are, my darling. Here you are. Okay, share your voice and play. You know, 2 cards came out when I wanted that clarifier. Okay, so to clarify this card, Blossoming Abundance, what came out was the card Council of Light. Look at these wonderful, I'll call them galactic beings, higher spiritual masters. All right, now they come, they let us know that there is a divine plan, that there's divine orchestration, and they help in the higher realms, in the subtle realms, that they are able to orchestrate things from behind the curtains, as it were. So you just need to hang steady. You just need to hang steady and be still. Okay, do what you need to do to let go of that emotional energy and trust in the divine plan, because it is coming. You know, you went straight from blossoming abundance to door to wealth. What? Door to value, sorry. Like, you need to understand that for the value to come to you, that value has to be within you first. You need to feel that you're worth that. And my loves, you are. You so are, my Capricorn darlings. Okay, now what came down to clarify all tied up were 2 cards, because they wanted to make a point. All right, so share your voice. First and foremost, share your voice. You'll see, you know, she's sitting in a cave here, and she's sitting on the other side of where the pyramids are, where the astral pyramids are. You need to come out of the cave. You need to not be afraid of being persecuted for speaking your truth. You need to express yourself. Again, this is where the passion and the artistry comes through you. When you allow yourself to do that, there's nothing that can stand in your way. That first step that you need to take is nothing. Look at this over here. You need to come out of your cave and speak your truth. All right? And the second card was play. Come out and have fun. Have fun. Remember what it was like as a kid to have fun? Okay? Don't take yourself so seriously. Life might be serious for you at the moment, but that doesn't mean that you have to be. It's all about your attitude to what's happening around you. Okay? It's all about the attitude of what's happening around you. Excuse me, darlings. Thank you. Oh, we're nearly done. Okay, so it really is all about you being able to harness that passion and mingle it with your artistry, so that you can, whether you feel like you deserve an apology or not, whether you feel like you want to give the apology or not, whether you feel like you're moving on or relocating or not, it's all up to you. These are just messages that come through. You need to understand that there's a divine plan and that you're worth it. There's a divine plan for everyone and everything. And as we go through this ascension process, we need to find value in ourselves. We need to remember that we are unique expressions of divinity, the all-knowing presence. We're part of that. We are that. There are parts of us that are just starting to wake up to that knowing. And gee whiz, it feels good. It feels so good. All right, I'm going to pull one more card. One more card for you. from Wisdom of the Hidden Oracle, okay? And that'll be your reading done, my Capricorn friends. One more card. What is it? Oh, wow, the Dragon's Jewel. Yeah, this pretty much sums up what you're doing. You know, could I, should I, do I? I don't know. The Dragon's Jewel. Look, 2 dragons there, not going anywhere because they're just as strong as each other. Okay? This is about your inner conflict and morality and making conscious choices. So don't sacrifice your morality or your ethics or your beliefs just for the easy choice, okay? If you need to work a little bit harder, then do that, because at the end of the day, you'll feel better about it. Okay, my darlings? Well, it's time for me to say I love you very much, and good night. Good night. It's been a very long day, and I do hope to see you again for next month. Thank you for bearing with me this month. I know that the videos came out a little bit late, and I do apologise. All right, if you like this video, please do give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe and maybe share my channel with your friends, because I'd love to get a movement going around the world where we can all just connect into that higher vibration. All right, my guys, I'll see you, my Capricorn friends, next month for your December reading. Until then, namaste.